that it? No. Go ahead. Mic should be set up better than it was last time. It seemed like you guys could hear me a lot better. Everything else is coming through. Alright. Last time we left off, we were trapped in a labyrinth for like the first hour. And when I finally got out of it, it was nothing but cryptic. And then I fought huge monsters. And we ended the stream with more hallucinations. Saw this. Just a little bit.
I can't carry any more grenades.
You're aware. We are not. We're going to wait and play up this tomorrow. I was live today already for about an hour on Twitch with Oblivion. So instead of...
Yep, I've heard that.
Oh, she tells you that I was live.
What's the one? Like, Rob? He does that.
Is that a sign? Should I have my shotgun out? Oh. Hello. Get that boy. That is a big ass phone. I mean, thank you, but it's better than nothing yet. But just barely. It's just barely better.
I can't carry any more grenades.
Okay. There. Oh, great. I didn't start further. Already tell. Discard the flashlight.
It's terrible.
Yeah, probably. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Alright.
Oh no. Oksana. Trouble ahead.
Did something happen?
What was that? I can't carry any more grenades.
There was a bullet. It's okay if you can't see nothing, neither can I. Dude. heart attack for nothing. I don't even trust it.
Where are the guards?
It bothers me, but I just try to ignore it.
I can't carry any more grenades. I can't carry any more grenades.
You're aware.
We need to get out of its way!
Alright. Oops. Didn't know that was a run.
I can't carry any more grenades.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Where are the guards?
Alright, so we've got to run up and to the left.
A dream come to life. No, not life. In my vision, I saw a voracious darkness devour Yana's essence. I'd assumed it was my mind's interpretation of something in the past, but I just almost walked straight into the thing.
I need to have more protection. Sure, not.
The warring people were here.
What about your people?
It's bullying all over again. No, Max, please tell me you are okay.
Hey. That's okay. Hey, try to pull the pen on the thing, grenade. Chill out. We're carrying. Thought it was last.
carry any more vials. My medkit is full. I'm out of shells. I'm out of magazines.
No, please stay away.
Duh. Duh. Real brave. Reminds me a lot of half. Oh, sorry for the late start, everybody. Had to cook dinner ended up running late. I was gonna address that when we got on, but I forgot to.
Hello.
Got right into it.
All right, I'm at the smuggler's tunnel. I'm about to enter.
Do you copy? I said, get the fuck down here already!
Oh no!
Don't give me any more of your bullshit about cannibals or witch doctors!
What's wrong?
They killed Max. Why? What did Max do to you, you scum?
I've already killed a bunch of these assholes, and I promise you, they're not made of fucking fairy dust, alright? Hello? Hello? Tasha! God damn it! Ah!
There must be something I can do for him. Max! Can you hear me, my friend?
You Halloween-looking assholes couldn't have done it back when Akademichka was still a sewer! Hey! Use your black magic to clean this shithole up! So I didn't have to piss away a decade kissing House of the rest! The Nazis! Trying to make something that resembles civilization again! I did everything right! You
That
fuck!
infernal darkness. It's returning. Forward! Hey, now!
That phenomenon, it absorbed Max, or rather, annihilated him.
That's exactly how I felt about it. It's the void that you dissolve in.
What?
He was in pain, and if his spirit was devoured, what does that even mean?
It's death, Cedar. The ultimate death for the likes of us. This is how it feels. Please, please, go away. Run.
What the fuck is that, man?
Cedar, the people you helped in the train yard, the ones lost in the dark. You understand what they were now, I assume.
I've come to suspect, yes.
All along, I've heard other voices, like the slave traders, the slaves. So at first, I didn't understand why I couldn't hear those people. That's when it hit me. You are the only one who's heard me since Alex and I were separated.
And with all the wonders you believed in, you didn't suspect.
In my defense, dying isn't something I had a lot of first-hand experience with.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand why I can't hear the voices of others like me. I can't, but you can. You hear all of us. You feel our pain. How do you get to do that?
I don't know. It came slowly to me. It's when I stopped resisting it and forbidding myself to listen that I began to hear. I guess I just stopped being afraid of your kind at a certain point. It's when I felt sorry for you guys.
But here is what upsets me. If I can see or hear others, what if Alex? What if he perished as well and looking for me? What if we're trapped in our own worlds? Or what if he is alive but won't be able to hear me?
If your husband shared your fate, then chances are he is still in Tretyakovska as well.
happened.
I can't carry any more grenades.
Hey there, WB. Good evening.
When you reach Tretyakovskaya, do you have any idea where to look for
As long
Petya?
as you're continuing to
Yana
get better,
last
that's all
heard
that
him
matters,
near the
man.
memorial where I was ambushed.
Appreciate you stopping by, though. Boy.
Alex and I ran into many, many murders at that memorial over the years.
Okay,
You
this
never
is
met
Amaya.
Petya, correct?
No. Yana had a few small photos, but even those were well worn by the time she and I found each other again.
Did you ever visit the memorial?
Yana wanted to go several times, but in my infinite wisdom, I convinced her dredging up the past was unhealthy in her state.
Who's to say what would have happened if you did? Every person who ever visited there tried to reach their loved ones. I imagine it would have been a much more popular place indeed if they succeeded.
Good. All a step in the right direction. Or a hook.
Carry any more photos?
You too as well, man. I'm restarting that checkpoint. I don't know why I thought I could. Obviously, you can't use the blowgun when you got a damn gas mask on. Realistic, but that's my fault.
When you reach Tretyakovskaya, do you have any idea where to look for Petya?
Yana last heard him near the memorial where I was ambushed.
Alex and I ran into many, many murders at that memorial over the years. You never met Petya, correct?
Yana had a few small photos, but even those were well worn by the time she and I found each other again.
Did you ever visit the memorial?
Yana wanted to go several times, but in my infinite wisdom, I convinced her dredging up the past was unhealthy in her state.
Who's to say what would have happened if you did? Every person who ever visited there tried to reach their loved ones. I imagine it would have been a much more popular place indeed if they succeeded.
Shit!
Guessing it's walking. Go on. Fight. I might put them. Bye. How about that? Something else. Might not come through at all.
No. Oh, there we go. Why is it so
Bye. You should. Ooh. Bye. Well, let me take my break and see if I can figure out. Maybe it's not using the right. Wow. I don't know. It looks like it's supposed to be using the right mic. Oh, well. Break time.
at that where you were at? That's
Thank you.
Injury? What injury?
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Sensational. last legs. No one comes back from that. Hey, right there! Uniform! Down one uniform. Look out. Right. Down one.
Down. Rush it, rush it, rush it. Rush it. There's only one person up. Oh, no, never mind, never mind. I just died. You can get this. Oh, you can get Lashley. Oh!
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with me!
That's one. Appreciate it. Look him out! That's one. Let's smoke him out. Scratch one. Smoke headed their way. No one comes back on that.
Try me, bitch.
No one comes back from that.
I used this fucking bomb to kill him.
Hello? It looks like everything's showing up. Hello? Hello? Can you hear my footsteps?
Yeah.
I didn't want to make it too quiet. I need to make sure that I stay kind of oriented either this way or straight forward so that they can hear my mic. Not good. Okay, 8 more shots. So, I believe. Just
Goodness, Eugenia. You do like to keep me on my toes, don't you?
Eugenia, is someone there?
I just opened the door that leads somewhere entirely different than the last time I was here.
Alex and I used to say the Metro had a will of its own. Not to mention a sense of humor.
I feel I am quite ready to embrace this idea as well. Metro as a living superorganism. And us like mere flora existing in its gut. The question would be, does it have its own will and consciousness? Or is it the collective and the consciousness of all human beings that populate it?
Anything is possible.
This sounds wise and precise, in particular from a poltergeist, huh?
I don't know if I really like to think of myself as a poltergeist.
I'm sorry, this is a purely technical classification. How would you describe yourself?
I'm a loving soul.
Is it your love that holds you in this world?
I don't think we're so different, Count.
of magazines.
Yeah, figured. That was exciting. Where's my orientation? Got lost in the sauce.
I don't sense any of the slave traders
How
in the
far up
area.
was that?
You should have some privacy as you look for Petya, but I don't know how long you'll be alone.
Oksana, wait. How would I go about
There's a lot
reaching
going
Alex?
on.
My Alex is a scatterbrain. Whenever I had something to do and he'd start to drift off without a single comment, I would start counting backwards loudly from 10.
Like a bomb about to detonate.
More like a rocket. If Alex hadn't come back to reality by 0, I was just poof, gone.
Area 1. Beginning of the game.
That poor child. Forever singing a lullaby to someone who was long since left their last.
Not tripping? What the fuck?
Somebody singing for a loved one?
One of the many wayward souls here.
It's strange to know someone is singing a song you can't hear.
Can't carry any more vials. I'm at the shrine. If you start us off, I will join in.
10,
10, 9.
Oxy? Where did you go?
Alex? Alex, I'm right here. You be. Thank you. Oh God. It's such an amazing feeling. Like crossing the garden. Like freeing myself from cuffs that held me bound and caged.
What now?
Our train is coming.
A train?
The train that takes us further.
A train? How is it possible? A train to where? Till then, goodbye, Luxana. I do not understand, but maybe one day I will. I can't carry any more grenades.
Alright, well, looks like we freed a spirit or whatever. Like Russian Ghostbusters. Oh, fuck.
All right then, Petya. Something tells me counting won't work for you. What clues have you left me? I can't carry any more grenades.
You can, you have this entry you can carry in it.
So, my mischievous friend, what business do you have with me this time, I wonder?
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Petya? The boy sounds frightened. Not that I blame him after what I've witnessed inside these walls. I can't carry any more grenades. Can't carry any more grenades. I can't carry any more grenades.
My guy, instead of ripping the bug off, ripped my gas mask off. Jesus. And I keep missing my crossbow shots, dude. That thing is fucking ridiculously hard to aim fast.
I can't carry any more grenades.
So fucking blurry.
All right then, Petya.
I don't know what it looks
Something
like on
tells
screen.
me counting won't
Hard
work
as
for you.
hell.
What clues have you left me? So, my mischievous friend, what business do you have with me this time, I wonder?
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Petya? The boy sounds frightened. Not that I blame him after what I've witnessed inside these walls.
too. There's a room with a piano and a guitar. Too.
I can't carry any more filters.
Well, I'm sure that back in this room so you can grab it out.
Those tubes guided me once, though isolating Petya's cries amidst so many others may not prove easy. Not that it was the first time, but I need to try and listen for the boy nonetheless. There you are, my young friend. So, Khan, not as finished with me as I'd hoped. No, I know this is not actually you. I am what you see. Now I don't know if he's gloating or leading me into a trap.
It's not I was just assume everything will work fine. You just run off. How would you like it, Mama, if I did that?
Hello,
Huh?
Petya? Is that you? Are you here? Perhaps he can't hear me like Max. I may need another strategy.
Hey! That's my mom's bandana. What were you doing with it? You're not one of those pickpocket guys in Metro, are you?
Am I a pickpocket?
I watched a whole video about them in school. So if you think you can pull any funny stuff with me, you can't.
Thank you, Petya. I will consider myself warned. My name is Serdar. I'm an old friend of your mother's.
She never mentioned a Serdar before, and she tells me everything. Where is she?
I don't know. She was looking for you in Tretyakovskaya, but we were separated.
Ah! I knew it! I knew I shouldn't have left the station. But I thought I heard her voice, so I came down here. And there were these crazy dogs, and it was dark.
Dogs?
Some creatures. I don't know. They were hiding in one of the rooms, not far from here. I tried to get past them, I did, but it was just so dark.
It's all right, Petya. We could look for her together if you like.
You better not be a pickpocket.
I seem to remember having a bandana at some point.
Oh. Good point.
Right. Now, let's see what we can do about your dog problem.
Okay, follow me.
Petya, when you heard your mother's voice, what was she saying?
I couldn't tell. It was so loud back in the station with all those people jamming in there, waiting for the train.
Is that why you left the station?
She always said not to go off alone, but then she did it anyway. I waited and waited, but even the trains never came, and I got worried that maybe something happened, and she got lost. She does that sometimes.
Your mother tried very hard to get back to you, but you were not easy to track down.
I never met, not even a centimeter. She's terrible at finding her way, even when there's not a crowd. She told me that one time. She even got lost in her own apartment complex for 2 hours.
When she was 15, she'd fallen asleep on her friend Mila's couch and thought she was at home.
You know that one? I know all of her stories by heart. She always says I'm her best friend, so it's part of the deal that she tells me everything. Well, I mean almost everything. I must have forgotten the stories she told me about you. Sorry.
No offense taken. But hey, her and me, we've known each other almost since the same age as that Mila's story. Only then, we've lost trails of each other for a while.
You want a burrito? That's what she was trying to say. She couldn't decide what she wanted, I don't think. I think she didn't want to know if she wanted to say burrito or hungry or... Mommy, just give me some. Yeah, somewhere I believe. Chapter 10, Metro Awakened. Alright, guys. I'm being summoned for Tilo and my fucking back hurts. I'm an old goat, what can I say? But thank you guys for joining me and continuing on this beautiful mission, dude. I'm not gonna lie, every time it starts to bore me, it picks right back up and I start liking it, so. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? I thought it was a cord, it's the laser from the controller. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to look out for us tomorrow and Sunday on Twitch for our Oblivion series. And I'll see you guys back Monday for more Metro. See you in the next one. Bear.
Aunque digan que soy un bandolero.